Tinubu has on Thursday directed the service chiefs and heads of security and intelligence agency to crush perpetrators of oil theft, saying that its administration will not tolerate the menace. Tinubu also said on his watch, insecurity will not bring Nigeria to her knees while other countries record achievements in key sectors of their economies. Tinubu gave the directive in his maiden official meeting with service chiefs and intelligence heads led by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, at the Presidential Villa, Abuja on Thursday. The National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Mugono, retired, who addressed journalists after the meeting, revealed that the President has directed head of security agencies to provide a purpose-made blueprint to tackle insecurity and maintain sanity nationwide. In the 2-hour meeting, Mugono said the security herdsmen briefed Tinubu on the activities of their various security formations and for him to inform them about his expectations. He said Tinubu and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces has just concluded a meeting of the General Security Appraiser Committee consisting of the Chief of Staff, Service Chiefs, Inspector General of Police and heads of the intelligence agencies. This is the first time is had with the heads of the security agencies. The meeting lasted for 2 hours. Having been briefed by the participants in the meeting, Mr. President addressed prevailing issues confronting the nation in terms of insecurity and also mentioned his own philosophy towards dealing with national security issues. He said the president appreciated the armed forces and intelligence agencies and the wider paramilitary agencies for the work they have been doing in the past couple of years, their sacrifice, their loyalty, and he also paid tribute to those who died in defending this country from the great big menace of terrorism, insurgency, banditry, all thefts, sea robbery, and piracy. He has made it clear, Tinubu has made it clear that he is determined to build on whatever gains that have been made and to reverse misfortunes and turn the tide in our favor. As far as concerned, this country should not be on its knees struggling while other countries are working and achieving greater heights. We're going to explain. However, Tinubu demanded redoubled efforts from the security agency, stressing that his own philosophy is one of the contemporary security measures dealing with the requirements of the time. He has made it very clear that he will not accept a situation in which our fortunes keep declining, and his own trajectory is that national security has to be coordinated. There has to be whatever, whether it is a basket system, but there must be a clearing house. Okay. Story. Initial gragra. What if they had the corporate president? If the people they are talking to are the real corporates, the security agencies are the facilitators of oil theft. The illegal export terminal pipeline discovered by their pipeline surveillance team is still unexplained and no one has been brought to justice. How about crude oil sales unaccounted for by NNPC? Buhari was the head of state and minister of petroleum for the 8 years. Wow, protection of interest. Who is to arrest who? Hey. Majority of them are compradors siphoning our oil. However, let us fix our refineries to stop siphoning. What of those who are smuggling petrol across the borders? Does he understand the meaning of a crush? A PMB gave same order repeatedly, but I don't even know how it ended. Nobody's going to be taking them seriously. Security agency should carry out their duties diligently without sentiment. Hey, you are literally asking them to crush themselves. Are they not the major oil thefts? Wow, so Nigerians are aware. Driver is you. You don't reach my destination. Not only crude oil thefts to be crushed, there are many crushables. Even Tinubu knows those oil thefts, so he knows them. They are just there deceiving Nigerians. You say you don't know the oil thefts. um, Even Tinubu knows them. Anyway, what about our gold mine in the north? On a serious note, I'm high the only one that feels that this man has some psychological problems with the words he says. I strongly believe he needs a psychiatric evaluation. Who are his service chiefs? You can't even be doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Let's see crush when you are in the middle of cabals, the oil loss. Hey, what is Tinubu's manifesto? Rascality activated. They should start from you now. Hey, they don't belleful under Buhari administration, but earlier the better. The current agencies are the front runners of this crime. Ha! Also crush election riggers. Okay, okay. I wonder how this man will fight corruption. Tinubu should know that Nigeria is not Lagos State. Then please, what will happen to the bandits, S-men and Boko Haram boys if they continue to disturb the peace? Tranquility of innocent Nigerians. That's a good point there. As if it's not part of them. Hey, hey. Like I said, initial gra now so Buhari started with his body language. Nobody's going to be believing it. Every way he talk like this, people just look like this. Eh? Really? And with this breakfast, we don't even serve in supporters. More business opportunities to our security agencies. God will help our country. Poor men has no business with crude oil seas or thefts. It is a business of big fish in Nigeria. All of them will be the same.